Jim Ransom takes the base car off the track. He should get the green right now. Doesn't look like a repeat of last year's start. No, it's a good one. And here they come. Bobby Unser going for the lead. Johnny Rutherford right alongside him. Rutherford down low, but Bobby, this is terrible back to the home stretch. There are several cars in cars. We can't see the numbers, but it's been a bad track for the start. It was in the middle of the field somewhere. Terrible thing. This is what everyone has feared. This is why there's been such a terrible atmosphere of fear here all weekend long. Shame this driver, claiming he might be on fire, that man, claiming you can't see an alcohol fire. Those explosions are not cars. Those are the bombs overhead that are normally set off during the start of the race. There is a report already that there may be spectators hurt, not confirmed. The wire fence right here on the straightaway was ripped apart. It was very fortunate that a car did not come into the crowd, because one of the standards holding up the wire screen has also been broken in half. Right here at the most crowded part of the grandstand, we almost had an automobile go into the crowd. And it appears definitely that there are spectators injured, but here's a replay of what happened here. He was back in the 6th or 7th row, this car. Conjecture that it might have been Saltwater, but watch, there's a car going, starting to the right. Right there, and look at this. Incredible explosion, fuel spraying out over the spectators in the first few rows. That could mean real trouble. Another explosion, like a pinwheel or a garden sprinkler. All the fuel is being sprayed out of the car. That could be a good thing for the driver if he has survived this crash. Car upside down, coming to a rest. Another view of this from a head-on camera. And again, you will see how the cables inside this screen are the only thing that stopped this car from flying into the crowd. There, watch now. The screen itself is completely destroyed. The cables flinging him back out of the race course upside down, and again that fuel spraying from the crowd. That's a matter of great concern. And here, that pinwheel effect. The alcohol-based fuel spinning out of the car upside down. Another car, Lee Koonsman, I believe, number 16, barely missing the crash. It's Saltwater, who is under the car. Terrible, terrible accident on the start at Indianapolis. Only 7 seconds after the start of the race. Well, there's the car of Mike Hiss. We're trying to count up the cars involved in it. It looks like 9 or 10 cars altogether. There's a stretcher being brought into the stands. That confirms the fact that spectators are injured. In what degree, we do not know at this point. There you see the wire fence. Broken in half is that pole. There it is. A closer look at it. That and another pole were snapped in half. You see the wire screen destroyed, but those 4 cables are what held the car within the race course. Saltwater being taken away now to the ambulance. Definitely car number 77, Saltwater, 25-year-old former motorboat racing champion, son of a millionaire owner of a steel foundry in Dayton, Ohio. That's the remnants of his racing machine. Sheared in half. Totally destroyed. There again, spectators being ministered to in the grandstand. They have not been moved as yet. First aid treatment coming first. There, the hole in the fence. You see the ambulances on the race course. The spectators will be brought through that hole in the fence where the car hit. Just a shocking, shocking moment in Indianapolis. There appear to be a number of spectators, maybe 8 or 9. Dave Giles is down in the pits with Jerry Grant. Let's go down.
Well, Jerry Grant has possibly given us the best description of actually what took place. Jerry, describe it over again.
Well, these things happen in a split second, but I believe that something happened to his car because...
You're talking about which car now, Walter?
They tell me it was Saltwater, the blue car. And I was squeezed over against the wall. I had no more room to squeeze out when his car veered to the right and ran into my left front wheel. And it almost knocked the steering wheel out of my hand. And the next, I continued. I stayed on the throttle because I saw his car climb over the wheel and go up, and I knew that we were in trouble.